I was going to say, in that time we've managed to qualify for a major tournament for the first time in 23 years. What did you make of that drama in Serbia? And can this be the catalyst for more success?
Absolutely. We talk about, the tragedy of the Tartan Army wasn't there. They've been following their team for 100 years. I always remember Italy, the World Cup in Italy. The fans there are unbelievable. So we're missing that, and they missed that. But on that penalty kick shoot, when Serbia scored in the last minute, I thought, oh, Christ almighty, extra time, no chance. But they saw it through, they dug their heels in, they really did. But David Marshall's save, I didn't even know. That was it. He didn't know whether he qualified or not, and everybody's jumping on top of him. And then the Ryan Christie interview, Chris, I was crying when I saw him crying. It was fantastic. I mean, you talk about a boost to the country. That was, it was fantastic.
And you would have felt it as well, because we talked about what it means, and because it's been so long, when people say if Scotland qualify, it's really special.
Yeah.
But until it actually happens, you would have felt it at home as well, feeling the kind of national pride.
I remember the 98 World Cup, going 1-0 up against Brazil in the first game in Paris. It was phenomenal. We're beating Brazil 1-0. And although it didn't materialise, nonetheless, the excitement for Scottish fans to even doing that. The same back in '82 when they scored first against Brazil. We've had our moments, and that was another great moment against Serbia. That was fantastic, that.
And now, after qualifying, as you know, with national expectation, you'll know Steve Clarke. He wants to get out the group now. So, having led Scotland into a World Cup yourself, what do you make of the journey so far? And what can Steve and the nation expect as we start to build for the finals?
Well, the thing that's impressed me about Steve is unflappable. Doesn't matter if the team's doing well or doing badly. His demeanour does not change. He's composed. He's calm, and I think that transmits itself to the team. So there's no panic. And I think, watching them, they have been playing quite well. I think it's the old story, and we've been saying it for quite a long time, is the scoring of goals, and actually the performance level has been very good. I've been impressed. I think Steve's done a really good job, and he's got that. He's getting, with every game you manage Scotland, there's something added to your experience of it, because the end thing is what you're after, to give the joy to the Serbia game. Get that moment again and again and again. And it's a build-up, because I look at the team and I look at the midfield players I've got, and I think they're as good as anyone. They're really good top midfield players. And, your players are playing in England. Tierney's been fantastic at Arsenal. Absolutely fantastic. Robertson, the last 2 years of Liverpool, was unbelievable. And McTominay is now emerging as one of Man United's big players. When you watch Man United pick the team for a big game, McTominay's name's in it. Good character, great trainer. I know a lot about the boy. And I think that's it. That's the background. And again, coming through Aston Villa has been fantastic. So we've got some really good midfield players. And hopefully, that's where the strength is going to come from. So I'm optimistic. The games are coming up. The group game is very tough. I think you would recognise that.